Hello and welcome to Brandy's Poetry Corner, reading from London in Verse, chosen by Christopher Logue in 1982. This I have lived in London for a long time, and in some ways it is a wonderful place, but there are a lot of very sad people in London, and perhaps this is a poem about a sad person in London a few years ago, but not that long ago. It's by Fleur Adcock, and it's called Miss Hamilton in London. Miss Hamilton in London by Fleur Adcock. It would not be true to say she was doing nothing. She visited several bookshops, spent an hour in the Victoria and Albert Museum, Indian section, and walked carefully through the streets of Kensington, carrying 5 mushrooms in a paper bag, a tin of black pepper, a literary magazine, and enough money to pay the rent for 2 weeks. The sky was cloudy, leaves lay on the pavements. Nor did she like human contacts. She spoke to 3 shop assistants and a news vendor, and returned the good night of a museum attendant. Arriving home, she wrote a letter to someone in Canada, as it might be, or in New Zealand, listening to the news as she cooked her meal, and conversed for 5 minutes with the landlady. The air was damp with the mist of late autumn. A full day, and not unrewarding. Night fell at the usual seasonal hour. She drew the curtains, switched on the electric fire, washed her hair and read until it was dry, then went to bed, where, for the hours of darkness, she lay pierced by 30 black spears, and felt her limbs numb, her eyes burning, and dark rust carried along her blood. Thank you. Lots of very lonely people in London, both then and now. 4 more poems read by me, often a lot more cheerful than that. Look me up, Brandy Pearson, on YouTube. Thank you.